We live in a very narcissistic culture in which we're all looking for our identity to be validated externally by people, by others. And right now I'm creating a video to share with others in some sort of way, perhaps to validate myself and my voice and my ideas as some form of identity that needs to be approved of. And I encourage you not to watch this, not to validate me in any way, shape, or form. If you find this interesting, well, that's your prerogative. I guess I'm just getting to the point where I'm willing to just put my ideas out in space and see if they do anything of value for others. And if they don't, I will happily leave that stage and find something better to do. It's interesting how much people are trying to get on the stage without knowing what they want to say. For me, it's not quite like that. You know, I feel this urge to perform, and I always have, and I've done a lot of performing in my life, but that's not why I'm speaking. I'm speaking because some idea has found its way into my brain, and it itches. It irritates me until I can articulate what it is. It's basically like the ideas come to me and they force me to give them life. And I think that's what great artists and thinkers do. It's whatever inspires them, whatever's coming to them is what they give birth to. And that's what is of value. That's what art really is. Anything else, you can feel the fluff of it. You can feel that it's about someone's ego. It's not about authentically creating something of value for society. And to me, that's not only irresponsible and narcissistic, it's actually detrimental to our culture. We're hurting each other when we're just doing something to make money, when we're just doing something to be seen or to be validated. Because all of this content that we create, it's going into people's brains and it's infecting them. It is causing them to think a little bit differently, maybe just in unnoticeably small modicum of change, but it's having an impact. Every movie, every TV show that people watch is having an impact on their brain and how they think. It's either feeding us to be complacent, to be distracted from our lives, or it's giving us something of actual value that might be a tool for getting more engaged with our lives. And while many people will argue that there's a place for diversion, there's a place for relaxing and all of that, I don't see the in-between or the splitting of these things as useful. TV and movies are not things to relax to. They're inherently, the moving lights are inherently stimulating for our brains. They make us more awake. They can cause adrenaline to speed up. That's not a form of relaxation. Doing a meditation, listening to music, taking a bath, those things can calm you down. And so if we're going to media to be stimulated, then let's seek real stimulation. Something that's going to activate the soul and the mind, that's going to really take our attention and give us something new we haven't thought of before. That's of value. And so, like I said, I'm going to try to give something of value. And if people like it, they'll watch. And if they don't like it, I really hope they'll stop because I don't want to be part of a system that's essentially just perpetuating diversion and people going to sleep.